There we go. Hey guys, Tyler here. If you want to come on, there's the link right there in the chat to go on to. So yeah, there was a YouTuber. It might be coming on here. He told me to put his channel on the channel. I'm gonna post his channel quick so I don't forget. If he comes on here, yippee. Let me put down his channel. I forgot. He wants me to tell people to go to his channel. So he subscribed to me, so I'm gonna subscribe to him. You know how I do things, and if you treat me pretty good, then I do this. Let's show his okay. That's the name of his channel right there, guys. So yeah, we'll see how this goes out. We might be on for a little bit, might be on for a long time. Who knows? I'm gonna be doing some gaming later, or maybe some more books. But right now, I'm not sure yet. I know I haven't been on Amigo in a while. Last time we were on a StreamYard, guys. Sorry, I know we haven't been on StreamYard in a while. Last time we were on StreamYard was when we had that severe weather a month ago. I know I should be streaming more often, but after 50 hours, it starts costing coin, which I don't broke. Just the main account today, I don't have less than $20 in my account right now. So yeah. So I need to get some stuff done. I need to switch I can make money on YouTube, but yeah, let's see if people come on. Yeah, people don't. Yeah, like I said, if you want to know some guys, click the chat, and there's a link right there in the middle. I'll put it back up. I'll put it back in the chat. That you guys can come on here. All you have to do is fill out a quick thing, then you guys can come on here. So yeah, the chat's right in the bottom. Right here it is. Click the chat to get on here. You have to fill out, then come on the channel. So yeah. So later on today, guys, we might play some GTA, or we might play some NASCAR, or heck, we might play some city game. Actually, I might play some city game. And yes, we're gonna use money, and yes, I'm gonna pick a random map. Mild concern is that old Robin Lee Springs were tapered, and these are probably going to be a little bit stiffer than the old ones. Granted, the old ones were broken. And yes, people wonder about the pre-production. Yeah, pre-production still has to start for the one cartoon. For HF, it has started a little bit, but that's not going to happen for a while, guys. I started working on it. I canceled it because it just gave me too much work. So we're still going to do it, but right now, no. So yeah, guys, I'm right now charging GoPros right now because I'm taking those with me in a couple days for a trip we're going to be doing. Maybe do a trip, maybe not do a trip, but still, I'm going to try getting the GoPros charged up for future use. And we got a cat here who doesn't know nothing. Hey, baby. This is a brand new leaf spring that has not had any time to settle, and it has a very pronounced arc, as a new leaf spring should, which means the axle is pushed too far down, so I can reattach the shock mount or the anti-roll bar. I was thinking of going to the library today, but nah, I don't need to go to the library or the post office today. Because I've been thinking about it. I'm not going to waste my time going uptown to do crap that I can do later. I mean, post office, yes. I need to go up there to see what people send me in the P.O. box. Besides that, nothing else. I might go out around noon today and do that. Stop yelling at me, cats. And I'm very close to being able to fit this in here. All I need to do is pull down the Robin. So I wrap this ratchet strap around the frame rail, and I can put my foot through the foot loop on the bottom here, and just pull down on it with my hulking body weight, and hopefully I'll be able to slide this shock mount in. This is hard to do. In place. So yeah, maybe I'll do some work later, guys, in camera later. But if anyone doesn't show up by a certain time, I'm gonna get off this and do something else. Oh, it took a little ingenuity and trapeze work. Now, this top plate is, I believe, the next problem. As you might be able to see from the axle shifting back, this is bent this way. I need to twist it back. And I could hit it with a torch and then heat it up and bend it back, but that's not using technological
metal itself. Okay, that's probably enough. And just a little bit of this. There we go. Now I can't.
Kids are being a pain in the butt like they always are. But yeah, no one comes on here in a little bit. I'm just gonna get off. So yeah, guys, I might do some gaming in a little bit.
Before you say anything, yes, I realize this bushing is completely shot, but I don't have a new one. I have to order it from England, and it's winter. I'm not gonna be driving this car anyway, so it doesn't matter. That is the left side, John, the problem side. Now, those absolute jerks at the spring company made me a second leaf spring for the other side, so I won't have a variable spring rate side to side, which means I have to now tackle all the rusty crap on the other side of the car, which I don't want to do, but it's for the betterment of the car, I guess. All right, let's get to it. That's the wrong side. Good start. That is more than a little loose. The shock mounts and both of the leaf spring mounts are both supported on one side. This is not a heavy-duty suspension setup. Not that it was ever intended to be. It's a Roy Robin. It weighs 2 ounces. Oh. Well, I'm glad it was worth to have a look at this side because this U-bolt here is held in place by a bunch of stacked spacer nuts like the other side was. But this U-bolt is being held in by one nut. There is no nut on this side at all. So ostensibly there is one single U-bolt holding this side of the axle in place. Well, it's a good thing I got replacements. Just like with the other side, I'm going to start out by loosening these with a wrench. Maybe even a breaker bar. Need some more lubricant. Got it! Und now it's going to start out. I am now realizing that the Reliance mud flap that was bolted to the other leaf spring I left at the spring shop. Should I go get it? It's kind of destroyed. I'm going to leave it. Now in with the new, but before I can do that, I have to drill out the alignment hole to the locator pin. I have to round off this nut, and I don't have to drill out this bushing here because this one is the right side. No. This is so difficult. There we go.
I need a new pin. A big ass pin. About yay big. I need a car! Now! I wish I had a car.
But the ring that's supposed to be welded here is broken and it wasn't there when I took it off, so we're just going to put it back like a helmet. Almost. Just like on the other side, I don't really know how far down to tighten these U-bolts because they have a seemingly unlimited amount of stretch. I don't want to break them. I'm just going to tighten them down to a point that feels all right, I guess. Downside of the Robin being as light as it is, it takes forever to get down off the lift. This is as fast as it goes. Well, it is definitely sitting higher, no question. I expected that. These are brand new leaf springs. They haven't had any time to settle. And I think that side wheel is just a little bit further forward in the wheel well than this one. And I think the axle is shifted that way by about 3/4 inch, something like that. But there's no alignment. So it's just going to stay like that. There's no lateral link to adjust the lateral sway in the axle. There's no way to align the wheel front and back without physically modifying the leaf spring. So it's just going to stay like that, and it's fine. Now, the best thing to do now would be to drive it around a bunch to break into suspension. But what I'm not going to do is drive it around a bunch to break into suspension, because since I started this, it has snowed twice, which means the roads have been salted twice. And I've seen the underside of this car. It'll dissolve. So I'm not going to break into suspension right now. I'll do that next spring. Unfortunately, it's time for the Robins to go into winter storage, at least until we've had sufficient enough rainfall to wash the salt off the road. Then I'm going to drive the crap out of it like I normally do. Thanks for watching. Hi, this is my Robin. Say hi, Robin. All right, it's a car. It can't talk. It's this, but it can't interrupt. It's dirty. I have never washed this car, and in a past life, it was a delivery car for a fish and chip shop. Because of course it was. And during that time, as a delivery car, it had a vinyl wrap all over it, the residue from which is still all over the car. A couple of weeks ago, 4 months, one at a time, I washed detailed ceramic coated my Trabant, and I was super thrilled with the results. The car has never looked better. So I'm going to do the same treatment to this Robin here. Except this time, I'm not going to burn through the paint. Hopefully. This Reliant badge is about to fall off, so I'm going to go ahead and take the line there. Reattach it more firmly when I'm done. Let's see if I can clean this off. The residue back here, this was not a diesel fish, it was a fish that said in chips on the inside. I don't remember what this was.
It doesn't work anyways.
Real neck insert here. That's a pain. I'm going to do overspray on it. And in trying to figure out how to remove this thing, I realized something. This nose piece here, aside from the hood and the door, is the only separate panel on the whole car. Everything else is one piece of fiberglass. So if you have a Reliant Robin, don't get into an accident. For one, you probably won't make it, but also, you can't replace the bumper. It's part of the bodywork. To remove this nose cone, I have to go in from underneath the car where there's a couple of magnets. I'll show you. And under the front of the Robin is a lot of nothing. There's a lot of space for wheel, and then around it is a lot of nothing. You might be able to see the wing nut right there. There's another one on the other side, right there. I haven't seen any others just yet, but those two are rusted solid. So excuse me while I struggle. Yeah, there's far more than just those two wing nuts under here, and they are all rusted. A couple things I'm noticing as I'm under here, unscrewing this one finicky nut by hand. One, calling this a bumper is generous. There is nothing behind it. There is no reinforcement whatsoever. It's just fiberglass bodywork. So if you get in a front-end collision, that's it. You're done. And see how the front wheel is tilted to one side? One way or another. I can't actually tell it from under here. Yeah, it's just like that. There is no way to adjust the camber. I guess you could still call it camber if it's a single front wheel on the front wheel. It's just attached with two hard points on the frame. It's just like that. Oh my God! Da-da-da-da. All right. Wow, that is ugly with the nose coming off. I'm going to put that back on. All right, this grill piece appears to be held in by what looks like a pretty old chunk of plastic, which is impressive because the car is only 23 years old. Now I just got to chip it away until I get this thing out of here. Okay, after spending about an hour at the yodeling grinding wheel, I removed the majority of the old chewing gum, the fiberglass. I extracted the grill and removed the two pairs mounting studs. Now to source new studs, take the grill and move on to literally anything else at all. I don't care what it is. Look, it's this car. But when it had the vinyl wrap and the nose was still in place. Anyway, this video is sponsored by Avalon King, and they wanted me to let you know that they've got a Memorial Weekend sale coming up, or currently going on, or in the past, depending on when you're watching this video. And with that sale, with each purchase of an Armor Shield knife kit, they'll throw in a free bottle of IPA prep spray and a free bottle of this prep shampoo. And you get 20% off each additional kit. Now, I gotta admit, when I first opened the box and saw this bottle of prep shampoo, I thought, that's weird. My car doesn't have hair. I'm going to be washing the Robin just like I did the Trabant with a bucket of soapy water and a bunch of microfiber cloths. Only this time I'm not going to be using car wash soap. I'm going to be using the Avalon King Prep Shampoo. And very reassuringly on the bottle it says directions. You really can't mess this up. Add 1 ounce of shampoo for 1 gallon of water. Okay. Start with this nose area because it looks like if I don't clean it up soon, it's going to get the infection. Ew. This is overspray. Black overspray. Someone painted the grill in place. That nose section was by far the dirtiest portion, so now I'm going to do a top-down approach so I can avoid re-lathering parts that I've already lathered. And lastly, this area, which I may refuse to call a bumper, on the ground that it is now. Clean off my balls real good. Now it's time for my least favorite part. Whoa. Busing. How do you feel about making Great, actually. I'm going to start with this. There's all this blotchy black overspray right here in the robber's nose hole. I want to see if I can buff it out. I probably won't be able to, but I have to at least try. Gross. Wow. That actually worked pretty well. I didn't get any of the corners, but I couldn't get into the corners either. I'll the rest of the car from the top down. The rain's trying to interrupt.
I wish I could beat up someone. I wish I could be XU. Wish I could beat Zusho, but it's never gonna happen. I would love to see that, but yeah, the chance of me seeing that's like what? Slim to none. As that does that, I'm gonna do something real quick here. Yeah, I do want to do that too, but I'll do that later. Wednesday is not Friday. Yeah, I can look at some. I mean, I'm going. I don't think I'm going today, or maybe I'm going to tomorrow. Who knows? Since no one came on, I'm going to cut this off.